Hey everyone, Richard Evans here, Calibre Yacht Sales, and today we're going to have a look at a 2016 Jaxon 29, and it's a beautiful boat set up for fishing and also kind of nice. It's stripped out quite well, and I think you're going to like what you're going to see. So come on with me, let's get aboard and have a look. So just have a look at, before we board this, this beautiful boat, have a look at the power that you've got. You've got twin 250s and you've got a 25 horsepower kicker as well, and all Yamaha. That's pretty impressive. You see the downriggers that are already mounted. Those typically will not go with the boat. We'll see if we can make them negotiable. All right, before I board, have a look at the swim ladder. Tucks away nicely under the swim grid. Boarding from the starboard side, very easy. Have a look here and into the cockpit. Nice step down into the cockpit. I've got a crab trap puller right here. That is included with the boat. Lots of rocket launchers. Look at this. Loads and loads of space for all kinds of fishing. You've got your raw water washdown right below here, and that's what this is. And right here you've got a Dixon barbecue. You know what? You might want to cook some of that fish that you're going to catch. And you've got a cleaning station right here, a cutting board, and just underneath here you've got a fish box. So you know, loads of opportunity to load this thing up with some nice BC salmon. Now, down below here, you got great storage. This deck is that new teak deck. Not only does it look really nice, but it feels nice under your feet as well. Look at this. This is perfectly set up for entertaining. Look at these bad boy speakers, will you? And storage under the gunnels for miscellaneous, for fishing gear and whatnot. Of course, what kind of a fish boat would it be without a cockpit helm station? We've got your engine controls right here and your GPS chart plotter up here. Great opportunity to operate the vessel from here when you've got a fish on, so you can move around without having to worry about yelling from the inside helm. Everything that you need. You've got your GPS chart plotter just above here. You've got a helm wheel. Feels very comfortable to hold. It's a leatherette surrounding it, so it's a non-slip, perfect if this space got wet. We've got your engine throttle controls right here, and engine start and stop right here with emergency disconnect should you need to use it. And just below, you've got your controls for your 25 horsepower Yamaha kicker. So plenty of storage space on top of the roof here. There's a roof rack up there for storage, and you can also tie down some kayaks or a small dinghy, and easy access too, using this convenient ladder right here on the starboard side. We've got a light here, LED light that lights up your cockpit, and it's a good sized cockpit too. It's very, very nice. Sliding door here, very, very secure. And you've got opening windows here to let ventilation into the cabin. And that's about it for this space here. So come on with me, let's go into the cabin and have a look what's going on in here. Oh, I like this. So this is really cool. It's a perfect combination for a cruising boat and a fishing boat. And why do I say that? Well, look at this nice little dinette that you've got right here. You've got a co-pilot seat right here. Two eyes in the water is better than one. And you've got your inside helm station here with this shock absorbing seat, which is an air ride seat, which is ideal for any aluminum boat. Starting on the right side, well, first of all, I want to talk about how bright it is in here. This is really, really comfortable in terms of natural lighting. and natural airflow as well. We've got 3 opening windows, no, actually 5 opening windows. These 2, and then the opening window right at the back. Good size co-pilot seat. You could put a good size guy here, or maybe 2 smaller ones. And over here, you've got a dinette. You can put 1 person here, 2 people here, and a nice little seat right across from that. So this table, with some slight modification, can be dropped down to become a bed. Notice the lips here that are designed to hold the table in place. And the reason I say some modification is because you'll notice that the top comes off, but the pedestal is screwed right into the decking there. So it would not be hard to convert that into it would be a single bed. And so right under the aft seat here, you've got a bar fridge with a small freezer in there to make ice cubes as well. I like this. It's raised up so you can sit here looking out at the water. It's just really nice, isn't it? You know, you can be sitting in an anchorage somewhere and enjoying eating the fish that you've just caught and having a look at this beautiful, beautiful vista that's all around us here in British Columbia. Right across from that, we've got a 2-burner propane stove and a freshwater sink right next to that, with plenty of storage space for food and other things right below, which is a perfect combination of a fish boat and a cruising boat for the family, isn't it? Now notice these fishing rods above me. Again, these fishing rods do not go with the boat, but they can, if you wanted the fishing rods, you wanted the full package, they would be negotiable. So you'll notice that the small window in the center is primarily an opening window to allow for airflow through the cabin. But that being a small window, the 2 windows on either side are very, very large, allowing for great visibility on the water. Not only for your skipper, who's going to be here at the helm, but also for your co-pilot, who's also watching the water as well. So here at the helm station, it's very easy to access. Notice the footrest on, right here, and it's a perfect fit for me anyway. And this is that Shockwave seat, which is an air ride seat, which is very comfortable. And look at this great big window here. Same size window over by the co-pilot side, with your Furuno GPS chart plotter, Furuno Radar, and the destroyer wheel right in front of me. Very, very easy to handle. Little knob here to give it full turns as you would. Engine diagnostics. Your Yamaha engine diagnostics are right here. All of your switches for your various lights, bow light, cabin light, work lights, pod LED, and so on. Electronic engine controls. Electronic engine controls are great, just great. They're so easy to use and very, very responsive. With your trim tab controls just forward of that. And just underneath that is your VHF radio. I like this addition that he has with a USB port, so he can plug in his cell phone and tuck it in there and charge his cell phone while he's underway. You've got your electric windlass right here, and right next to that your spotlight control, which would be your spotlight would be up on the roof. Your bilge pump here, it's on auto right now, but it can be switched to manual. And right next to that is your diesel S-bar heater control. Yes, it's gasoline engines, but there is a separate fuel tank for diesel to run your diesel heater. So with vents everywhere, you've got a vent blowing right onto your co-pilot, and also your defrosters up here, and you got lots of heat in this cabin area to keep you toasty warm when you're underway. Notice the big speakers up here as well. Those, of course, are hooked into this stereo system that we have right here. cup holders, aluminum cup holders, welded right into the and become an integral part of the boat itself. And like I say, so much ventilation in here. Not just these opening windows here, and across by the co-pilot as well, but this opening hatch right up here, and the opening window right in the front, in the center of the boat. Everything that you need for comfortable cruising in the Pacific Northwest and fishing in the Pacific Northwest in a very comfortable all year round boat to enjoy being out on the water. This boat is very, very powerful for its size, and being an aluminum boat, it's a good boat to have in the Pacific Northwest. There's lots of rocks and lots of debris in the water. So this is just ideal for cruising with a family and friends, or for taking a bunch of guys out and going fishing. Down below here, we've got your B berth. It's a cuddy cabin, so room for 2 adults down there. Lots of room down there should you want to overnight somewhere when you're out along the coast. And underneath that center seat is your head. Pretty nice, isn't it? A couple of other things here that I should point out is that for fall-winter boating, you've got defrosters, one on each side, which is really, really handy, especially for the Pacific Northwest. You don't want to just go boating in the summertime. This boat is set up so that you'd be very comfortable in fall-winter boating as well. So this boat was repowered 250 horsepower Yamahas, which is just great. And currently there's less than 200 hours on each engine. The boat is got a very deep V, providing a very comfortable ride through through heavy water. Because of the longitudinal dead rise variation, the boat performs very well in following seas. It's got one fuel tank, 180 gallons, and one freshwater tank for 50 gallons. The sheer joy of being able to be on the water out here in pretty much any kind of weather condition, and still feeling very, very comfortable and safe for you and your guests and your family. You have everything that you need here. So, hey, you know what? If you're looking for a sport fishing boat, you've come to the right place. Give us a call. You'll be glad you did.